Good morning from Utah. Obviously, I didn't do a very good job putting away my wheels last night because one fell on me and I slept with a wheel on top of me. But I haven't even gotten up to look out the windows, but I think I saw earlier that the cars were coming back in. So I don't know what kind of construction they were doing last night, but it appears to be over with, and they did it around me, whatever they were doing. So I'm gonna go find some breakfast. I think maybe have a bowl of cereal here in the car, and then get what I need done at the Apple store, and move on to the mountains of Utah. Can't even open the door because the construction cones are still there. I wonder if they saw me sleeping when they put those in. Starbucks. I just got my memory. So now my videos update, and I can hopefully start getting you guys a video every day, and put a little bit more film into it, because I got memory. And I need to get batteries. Anyways, I've been here at Starbucks for a couple hours, just working on the computer. We're gonna head down to Big Cottonwood Canyon and camp for a couple days on our way over to Brighton. I'm tired. Last night it was a good night in the end. Ended up meeting the owner of Gracie's, and there were some really nice people down there at Gracie's bar in Salt Lake City. So if you ever make it to Salt Lake City, I do have a bar for you to stop at. It's called Gracie's. Live music. First time I ever saw someone stand on a cello. Anyways, traveling's a roller coaster ride, at least traveling like this, because sometimes it feels like it's just happening in a great way, and it's just going smoothly and rolling along, and it's an adventure, and things happen beyond my expectations, and then some days it feels really like I'm trying, like I'm having to try to create something, having to try to push to make something happen, or to find some interest in the day. So I want to try, and hopefully I can learn to be better at just letting it happen and not being so expectant and worried about trying to make things happen. Anyways, that's just what I was thinking on how nice it is when I just kind of go with it. Definitely it's been coming to the city. I'm not a big fan of the cities. It's a little, makes you anxious and a little bit of a mess for me. I like to be out in the woods all by myself, I think, more. But it is nice. I've met some cool people. I'm going to go chill with a girl here later. She seems like a lot of fun. We were talking for a bit. We're going to go grab a bite to eat, and we'll see. It should be a fun person to hang out with. So anyways, I'm tired too. It doesn't help when I'm tired, and that's the thing about being in the city, is it's hard to sleep. So hopefully this camera shop doesn't use up all my minutes, and I can get out of this coffee shop here pretty soon and go do something relaxing. See ya.
Hey there.
How are ya?
You gotta keep him in there, partner. There's no dogs allowed up here.
I got her.
Okay, why don't you help out?
I can. It's a matter of me putting my wheelchair together, though. I'm a paraplegic, so I'll have to put that together and then...
You got some ID on you, bud?
I do.
What you doing up here other than crashing out?
I headed to Brighton. Just didn't want to... I'm going to be camping up at the lakes up there.
With him, you're not. Or her. They're nowhere even allowed in this canyon.
No, even once I get up to...
You can't even... You've had them out. You can't even... They're not even allowed up here. Not even inside of a vehicle.
Really?
Positive. It's posted all over down there. You passed about 4 signs on the way up here.
I saw signs going into the place. I didn't see anything on the highway saying no dogs in the canyon.
Halfway up the canyon.
Okay, I missed that completely.
Alright, well, it's not the end of the world, though. ID on you?
Yeah, I do. Let's see here. Passport will work for now. So, how far do I have to go further east before dogs are allowed again? How does that work?
Anywhere.
Okay.
You got to go over the summit. They're not. Stay here, buddy.
Sorry.
It's all right. I love dogs. I don't agree with the law. I don't agree with the rule.
Yeah, I never saw it coming. I had no idea.
It's our drinking water, and it's just a no-no. This and Little Cottonwood Canyon, parts of Parley's, and parts of the East Canyon.
Both canyons. All right.
Can't even do it. Kind of silly, I guess, but.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Where are you from?
Bend, Oregon. I got my driver's license up there in the side door. That's what I can reach right now.
Cool. All right, sit tight right here with my partner, will you?
You got it. So you guys have to watch out for the drinking water is the basic idea?
Yep. Yeah, this water fuels the entire valley.
Okay.
Drinking water.
Wow, I had no idea.
Domesticated animals up here is a big no-no.
Yeah, I talked to people today down in the city and told them this is where we were headed, and nobody ever said anything about it. You gotta stay up here, man.
Yeah. There's locals that have lived here 20 years that don't know about it.
Don't know the rule? Let me see if I can get her leash here. Come here. You guys stay here, please. Stay. Come on, come here. Dropping things. Thank you. No dogs.
How long you plan on staying there?
Oh, I'm doing Utah for a couple of weeks, camping, just different places, sightseeing everything I can. So it's going to be up north of Park City is the plan, and then down through the Moab, over into Colorado.
Jordan, where are you coming from?
Bend, Oregon.
Oregon. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do.
Is it valid?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you living at right now?
Bend, Oregon.
What's your address?
60.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. How were you paralyzed, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious.
Snowboarding accident.
How long ago?
About 9 years ago.
Right on. No movement at all? Totally?
Nah, complete injury.
Well, I think it's cooler than shit you're out here still loving life. Okay, I admire you for that. I'm not going to give you a ticket. I understand I'm supposed to give you a $300 ticket right now.
Alright.
But I'm going to have you load up.
Okay.
You just can't have the dogs up here, buddy.
Got it. So how about I head back down into Salt Lake, and then
if you need,
because I don't want to do the pass tonight, not in the dark.
If you need somewhere to crash out down in the valley, there's numerous churches down there. Walmart parking lots are huge.
That's what I'll do.
And if you're going to do that, you got to be a half a mile off the road.
Okay.
Which in your situation would be a hell of a hike.
Yeah.
And second, you can't be up here with the dog at all.
Yeah, I had no idea. That's what we'll do.
That's what I'd suggest you doing. Or like a church parking lot, and there's churches. Shit, we're in Utah, dude. There's churches on every corner.
Gotcha.
So.
All right. Well, I
brother.
appreciate you looking out for me.
Nice meeting you. I think that's cooler than hell that you're still out and about. Where were you snowboarding, if you don't mind me asking?
Mount Ashland, right out of Medford. That's where I grew up. Mount Ashland, Mount Shasta. No dogs allowed. Well, that was fun. So we are now parked at a shopping center right along a main street underneath the bright lights. Mercy. I'm blaming tonight on girls that don't call guys back. My reason, if she hadn't have been in the picture, I would have been way up in that canyon probably somewhere. And off the road, parked, tucked away, hidden. Nobody would have found me.